Hey there, everyone. It's me, Miss Birds. Ooh, you can see my reflection. Hi. So today we are going to be going over, again, another value shading. And this time we're just going to take a random object that you have at home, or if you're in the classroom today, as some of you will be, any type of random object you can find in the classroom. Now, what we're going to be doing is looking for a light source. So a light source that we're going to be putting on our object. You can see I have my lovely thermos right here, and I actually have this like little standalone light. My lights in the classroom are all off, so that's what's giving me a really nice area of highlight, right? That really bright highlight. And then also I have some shadows on this side too, which are very helpful. Now, remember what we were talking about when we talked about light source. If the light is coming from this side, right, of the room, then all of our shadows are going to be on the opposite side. And you can see that that rings true for my cup here, right? My light is on this side, and so that's where all of my nice highlights and my light areas are going to be, my very light values, and then everything else is going to be darker on the opposite side. If I choose to take my light source and move it to the opposite side, well, guess what happens? My shadow is going to change, and also where my highlight is also going to change. I can put my light on top, and you'll see now it is just the very top of the thermos that is lit, that has that highlight, and everything else on the bottom. You can even see the cast shadow kind of radiating from the cup as well. I'm not going to hold my light like this, even though it's very awesome. I'm going to put it right here next to the side of my cup, coming in from this side. So that's where I have all my nice lighter areas, my lighter values, my highlight on the very rim of the cup, and then also my core shadow. Remember, we talked about that, the core shadow. And then also you can see down here my cast shadow coming off of the cup. And notice that the cast shadow still matches the shape of the cup, right? Matches the shape of the object. So because my thermos is skinnier at the bottom and gets wider as it goes to the top, that's what is happening also with my cast shadow. It's a little bit skinnier and getting wider as it moves out. So what we're going to do is we are going to go through, take an object. If you are by a light of some sort, you want to put your light close to your object. And if you can, turn the lights off or be in a very dim lighted area. It's going to really allow you to see where the light's shining. Now, if you don't have that ability to do it, that is perfectly fine. You just want to be in an area where you can at least see some type of highlight or shadowing on your object. Like if, let's say, you maybe put something by a window. Really, we're practicing the use of values. So looking at really light values, looking at our highlight, and then looking at our core shadow and our cast shadow and creating those values. So you're going to be taking one object and you are going to be shading it in, just as we did with our sphere, to make it look three-dimensional. It does not matter which kind of object you use. If you'd like to use a cup or a thermos, like I have done, that is fine. And afterward, I'm going to show you the finished product on my paper. Voila!